All right, back for another video. Today, we're gonna work on my friend's bike. He dropped it off here to get us to fix it up a little bit to get ready for the season of riding outside. On my property here, I have a little pit bike track, so we all kind of bought some small bikes. And my friend Simon went the route of buying this beautiful Honda XL100. So it's pretty much good to go. He's done a couple of things already. He did the fork seals, put new pegs on it, removed a couple of things, put new headlights. So what we are gonna do is we're going to tackle fixing up those pegs he got, are just some online specials that don't exactly fit the best. Yeah, he likes his aftermarket pegs. So you can see here, they sit a little angled because I mean this bike's from the 80s and these are some online Chinese pegs. So what we're going to do is go inside of here and put a plate so that these can sit level, more like this. And then we'll do something a little special for it after that. So this shouldn't be all that hard. It should be pretty straightforward. Hopefully it doesn't take long and this video can be quick and out before I give him the bike back. So gonna get this set up on the tripod and get started. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do is just weld a plate of steel in here on the bracket, just to stop them from bending down. Should be easy enough. I've got some scrap pieces of steel, just stuff I had from other projects. So we'll probably make a template, cut it down, weld it in there, and move on. This comes out pretty easy. It's just a little pin in there. You just have to make sure that you have the spring latched onto the mount in the proper way, and then it'll bolt back on there. So it's gonna be super easy, hopefully, as long as we can weld to that. So just to show you, it's just this little piece of steel here, welded in there. That's it. That's acts as a stop on the back of this peg here, and it'll give it a good little rake. So just got to clean up the area to weld it, zap a couple welds in there, and we should be good to go. All right, so it didn't go the best, but it wasn't too bad. Welding them in place was a little bit difficult, but all in all, not really that bad. But I don't know. I could have made it in place, would have been a little bit easier, but I'm trying to get used to using the TIG more and not using it on the bench where it's nice and easy. Maybe that way I'll learn how to use it a little bit better. So here's a little bit of a close-up. I cut off the bottom with a Sawzall and then just ground it flat. It doesn't need to be anything special anyways, because all it's got to do is stop those pegs from going down. The welds don't have to be structural. It's just to hold the piece of metal in place. And I mean, if he breaks those off, then I think we have bigger problems. So I'm going to put the pegs back in and hopefully they'll work. And then we'll see if we have enough time to get on to the next part of the project. All right, so that seemed to work out. They're angled up a little bit, which is actually what he asked for. They don't fold up all the way, but they still fold up and out of the way. Nice and sturdy. Spring's still in there. So, yeah, now for the fun part, we're gonna cut the exhaust off and make him a straight pipe exhaust. And hopefully he doesn't get mad about it. We're just going to cut this up, and hopefully I don't have to do too many pie cuts, and we can just whip up a quick exhaust. If it's too loud, we'll get him a muffler and put it on there, but I know he was complaining that this doesn't sound the best, and the factory muffler has a hole in it, so the bike's just for ripping around the yard, so who cares? Anyways, let's see if we can make it sound gnarly. It has this exhaust wrap on here. It's kind of messed up, but we'll try and keep as much of it as we can. It's like, I don't know, looks cool. It'll probably look better than the plain steel pipe that we have anyway. So I'm gonna try and clip these zip ties. The longer ones, I'll try and clip them in a way that I can still reuse them, because I don't think I have any here. But worst case, we can use hose clamps. Tin snips are the way to go. It's like $20 in stainless steel zip ties on this thing. This stuff is just horrible. You get any on your hands, that's it for a week. We'll just take it all the way off and cut it off of the bike. Okay, so it's tacked on there. Now we just need to, hold on, let me shut this guy off. Yeah, so I'm just going to clean up a bit and put it on the table, weld it out, and then I think we're done. I'm hoping to start it, but it might not be till tomorrow because I have to get the other bikes back in here. It's already dark outside, but I'll probably put it on time lapse and finish out the welds on the table, and then I'll bring it outside and fire it up. Boom. So that about wraps it up. I guess we didn't really get a chance to look over the bike too well because Simon got here as I was finishing welding it, and just basically rushed to put it on the bike and take the bike for some rips. So I kind of have a cell phone clip with a little bit of audio in it, but it's not really the best, but I'll throw it in here anyways. I'm sure you'll see the bike again soon in future videos, and yeah.